Hello everybody and welcome to another indie grab bag video. Today we're going to be looking at a game called Rising Hell. I played just a bit of information. I have played this game. I did play this game on stream for about an hour and had an absolute blast, and we're going to continue doing a coverage of it here on the YouTube just so you guys can get a taste of it. This game came out on October 17th of last year, 2019. Developed by Tahoe Games and was published by Toge or Toge Productions. I think it's Toge Productions, but they actually did Coffee Talk, which is a game that I'm actually considering playing as well. What is Rising Hell? Rising Hell is a vertical platforming roguelite. So think Castlevania, but in a tube. You're going up a cylinder, a tube-like map. It's very awkward way of describing it, and you are hacking and slashing and getting upgrades and collecting red souls to spend on upgrades throughout your run, fighting bosses, and of course listening to the jammin' awesome tunes that are currently going on. You can continue to unlock stuff throughout your playing of it. The game is actually still in early access, mind you. It is in early access, and it will be continuing to get updates as we go, but there's even a grimoire which gives you the bestiary of this guy. I haven't even been. This guy kills me on all the runs I've done. I've done several runs. This guy, I haven't killed him yet, so he's not on my grimoire. He has killed me every single time. He is an absolute shit, and I'll tell you what. But here we go. Let's start the game. I don't want to do challenges. The quest mode is what I'm more interested in, and this is your typical roguelite runs that you would do as in quest mode. Currently there are only two characters. There's Arak and Zelos. They both play like drastically differently. Like if you're wondering, like roguelites that have different characters but they don't exactly play very differently, they just play, well, they have a different gun, or they have it. These guys play completely differently, and their upgrades, and there's some cool upgrade mechanics that I want to get into once we start playing the game, because this Rising Hell needs to be played by more people. I'm upset that I feel like I'm the only like roguelite or indie content creator I've seen on my homepage of YouTube that has even heard of this game. My buddy Vlad from the Unusual Crew just played it. I have talked to a couple of the other Unusual Crew guys about playing it because I had this sitting in my email since October, and I finally got around to playing it like 2 weeks ago, and this game is doing some cool shit that people need to know about. I'm gonna play as Arak because I personally think he's a much better YouTube let's look at video type character, because Zelos is a weird boy. He's got some weird mechanics. He attacks people by jumping into them Sonic style. That's not what Sonic does, but you know, he bounces Sonic Adventure. Anyway, and he also has a gun, which is a ranged kind of attack, whereas Arak is basically like you're just a beast. And then you select your character, and then you choose your relic, which is relics you can unlock as you play. As you can see, I have 12 of these. I've already forgotten what they're called because it's been a week or two. The purple gems, I have some of those, and so I can actually unlock weapons that I can start with, and each of them alters the game. So your first one is Hellbane. This is basically just your standard melee attack. I can get Pyrebrand, which increases artifact weapon attack damage and decreases artifact weapon energy, which is an interesting way. You do more damage, but it lasts shorter times. And artifact weapons are these really like weird, cool weapons you get from killing artifact enemies. You'll see them as we play the game. There's a giant lightsaber. There's a giant electric shock claw. Increased move speed and jump power, but you get spike traps, deal 50% more damage. We're gonna go with the standard run. I know I can unlock some of the stuff, but I'm gonna leave that for you guys to discover once you guys get the game. So if you guys are interested in some Rising Hell, do go out and get it. I didn't tell you how much it was because it's an early access, and I always forget to tell the price of games. It is $10. This game is a steal at $10. Can't reach that platform, try double jump. You get double jump right off the bat. Music is absolutely amazing. This is an artifact enemy, so now we have Chronosphere. So now we freeze time in the level. And you can see in the top... Oh, as long as you keep your combo going, I believe the the artifact lasts. Typically, I don't enjoy games that have screen shake, and at least would prefer them to have a screen shake option. Rising Hell was one of the games that, because it's so zoomed out, I actually don't mind it that much. It still needs to have a screen shake turn off option, because there are people who cannot play games with screen shake, and I have told the devs about this. Hopefully they will listen. As you can see, there's an up attack, part of your combo, and then we just finished our first level. And up in the top, you can see up in the... my cursor does not show up in this game, but at the top of the screen, you can see my red souls. And red souls are spent on upgrades. And they go from left to right, powerful to more powerful, or less powerful to more powerful, usually more expensive on the right. That's a golden upgrade. And Feeble makes Archdemons and Hell Lieutenants have 15% max life. That ability is extremely good. 15% max life, it's basically the tick trinket from Isaac in this game. It makes bosses and mini-bosses have way less HP, which is going to save you in the long run. We unfortunately don't even have enough to get an upgrade here, but what I can show you is one of the coolest mechanics of this game that needs to be put into other roguelites in this world. So you can see under Wraithlord, you can actually see, and I'm going to turn the music down just a touch. The music actually does not change volume. Oh, this is music. This is just master volume. There, we'll do that. But you can see under Wraithlord it says durability, and it's like 1 gem, 2 gem, space, 1 gem, 2 gem. And then over here, if you go here, Life Greed, Vigor, 1 gem, 2 gem, space, 1 gem, 2 gem. But then if you go over here, it's ability, 1 gem, 2 gem, 3 gem. So one of the things that this game actually does that needs to be put in other games. Down here, you actually have RPG statistics with the list of artifacts or upgrades you gain throughout the run. And each of those artifacts they're not artifacts, the artifacts are the weapons you get, but each of the trinkets you get, we'll call them trinkets or power-ups, you get has an attribute tied to it, and that attribute adds to your skill pool. So if I get 2 Vigor trinkets, I will max out that first segment of 2, and I'll get a bonus on my max HP. Whereas if I get 2 on my durability, I might get more defense against enemies. I might take less damage. Assault, there's 2, 2, 2. I might do more damage. Souls, I might get more souls from killing enemies. And it goes on and on. Arsenals, ability, souls, assault, durability, vigor. And each of these things has a thing tied to it. Durability, vigor, ability. The coolest mechanic in the goddamn game, and needs to be put in other games. And very much like a Dead Cells, you have your option to go to different sections of the world. There are several sections and several paths to go through in this game. We're just going to go over here. We're going to go over here because real heroes go left, and that's just what we do. Am I positive that I'm going to win this run? No, because this game is actually extremely hard. There's a difficulty spike as you get further and further up. Okay, here's the Trickster's Treasury. This is actually a good thing. So Trickster's Treasury is actually a shop, but you can't go back down. So I'm gonna try. No! The freaking. So here's the lightsaber. God, you can't go back down. So I got caught on one of those bad guys. I got caught in his radius. And if you jump into an enemy, you do damage to him. And so I got caught in his aura and ended up getting sucked up into the upper floor. I was going to go to Trickster's Treasury because that's an actual shop. Fellforge, increase attack damage by 10%. Whenever you take damage, increase your attack power by 25%, or increase max life by 25%. We're actually going to go with the Fellforge. Fellforge is just a flat damage increase, which is huge. Everybody likes a little bit raw damage. We're going to go to Hell's Furnace with a score of 982. I don't remember what my furthest run. I think it was my first run was actually my farthest run, and I got a broken combination of trinkets. I was like doing damage just by existing, it seemed. spike traps on the floor there. Here's another artifact void, but this is a boss. Ifrit, the rancorous. So if I remember correctly, this is the, yeah, Shocker Claw. So this is going to make me just shoot electricity out of everything. He's going to throw rings around the arena and hopefully not hit us. You can see his HP is actually above him, which is a unique take for a roguelite instead of having a health bar. I may die. Nah, we're not gonna die. We might die. We didn't die. We didn't die. We're super fine. Okay, we have 262 red souls. Improves duration of artifacts for 4 seconds. Increase the attraction radius of souls. Increase attack damage by 10% for each 10% missing life. We have to take Blood Wrath because, as you can see, it's going to give us that second gem in Assault. So not only we have a 10% increase in damage, and we get damage from missing HP, but now if you go down to Assault, you can see it's glowing down in the bottom there, along with all of our trinkets we have. You can now see that we have an additional 10% damage attack on our attacks from filling out those first 2 gems. So now we have 20% increased damage, plus a 10% for each 10% of missing HP we have. I don't know if you guys do math or not, but we're missing 73% of our HP, so we have an increased 90% damage right now. Pretty strong. Pretty strong. I do say so myself. I'd like to get in the Trickster's treasury though. There's other portals like that as well that exist around the maps. Some of them are like challenge rooms. That might be one of them right there. We may die. Do not die, Mr. Me. Just give me a green blob. Yeah, here's a Vault of Avarice, which is a challenge room. So you go in here, you do a challenge, you clear the room, and then you get rewards for it. Don't jump down here, boy. Just give me some green gems. Enemies have a chance of dropping green gems, which heal you. Go away. Shh. These are mine. Help. Well. What do you mean? And then there's a big soul boy on the top here. Just a bunch of souls for surviving. I wonder if there's like an event with those people there, because I actually did not see them in the last time I played this. I did not see those guys in that jar. And by jar, of course, I mean cage. Clearly not a jar. Here's an artifact enemy. And this is our laser beam, or this is our lightsaber. I'm trying to not get hit by those spikes, man. The spikes are real brutal. Yeah, lightsaber's badass. Oh no, we died! Oh, well, that sucks. There was spikes on the sides of the top of the thing, and I came down on top of them, but I gained a little bit of experience. Let's try one of those new weapons. I want Leviathan. Deal massive damage and take massive damage. Yeah, we'll take the Pyre Brand. Let's see what this is all about. Increases artifact weapon damage, but decreases the time that those artifact weapons are active. I don't know if that's going to greatly change our run. It depends on how much shorter of a time they have. It says 1 second, or 1 energy, so I'm thinking it's going to shorten them by a little bit. Not a lot of it. And the more carnage you wreak, the longer your tools of the trade last. Yeah, we can't get any upgrades here. Well, we can get Felforge. 100 Gs. Are you serious? 100 for Felforge? More damage, yes, please. Let's go to the Hecatomb this time. Give the Hecatomb a try. Each level is dependent on like what spawns in it. That's Blight. That's right. That's what that's called. It's called Blight. The Blight gems. You see that the combo meter up top is actually very much Devil May Cry. There's a lot of Devil May Cry influence in this game, for sure. For those Devil May Cry DMC fans out there. I'm a DMC guy. Devil May Cry 3 might be still one of my favorite, like, maybe the best hack and slash game. There's a double boy here? Or does he just have soul multiplier, dude? Every soul's a golden soul. Are you serious? Hold on. I have to go to the Trickster's Treasury, though. We're going to run out of our soul thing. But this is the Trickster. Everybody meet the Trickster. Hello, Trickster. How you doing, bud? He just sells stuff. You can trade health for souls or souls for health. Currently, he has Wraith Lord, increased invincibility duration. That's a really good one. It gives you more iframes. Death Shot, killed enemy minions, unleashes lightning bolts to damage nearby enemies. And then Shock Wrath. Whenever you take damage, unleash lightning bolts. So killing enemies releases lightning bolts, taking damage unleashes lightning bolts. We have 130. I would really like to get Death Shock. That would put us to 280. That would actually bring us just up to enough to get that ability, because we'll pay 30 HP for 150, and we'll get Death Shock. So upon killing enemies, they'll explode into lightning. I am leaving so soon, my friend. I'm sorry. I'm terribly sorry, my good buddy. Oh yeah, that's extremely good. I'm a big fan of that right now. The only major complaints I can really think of for the game, and they were brought up on my stream, and I still do think they're a little bit, obviously true, not a little bit true, but they're definitely true, is the levels do seem to have a lot of similarities between them, but as you go through them, they start to be less and less samey. Oh, dude, Life Greed is so good there. Raging Soul is great. Killing 4 enemies within 7 seconds gives you HP is really good. Lifesteal is amazing in this game, because you're going to end up, later on, you're going to take a shit ton of damage. You are going to get your ass kicked in this game. Until you start getting the hang of like how the movement works. I forgot I could kill these guys. I totally forgot about that. That's where my souls were disappearing to in those first couple floors. No, Ifrit, the Rancorous. Give me back my son. Oh yeah, artifact weapons deal more damage. Are you joking? Holy crap. Wow, okay. Yeah, they do a little bit more damage, for sure. Artifact monster spawn rate. Take damage, lightning bolts. I mean, Darkblood is really good, but you gotta go with the synergy here. There's a synergy here. Increases artifact monster spawn rate. We have a weapon that gives us more damage on our artifacts. As you can see, I just basically like killed Ifrit, the first boss, in a matter of seconds. In a matter of seconds. So we're gonna put the Slaughtering Spire, which is where we're gonna start getting a little bit purpley, which is my favorite because it's purple. We're gonna be running into a lot of more saw blades and projectiles up here from what I remember. Oh yeah, that's right, this thing. I think I died here the first time I came here. I think this thing actually just chewed me alive. Last attack combo deals double damage. Artifact monsters also drop. Souls? Yeah, we're gonna get... Now we're synergizing. We have higher damage on our artifacts. We have more artifact monsters. And those artifact monsters, which usually don't drop red souls or currency, are gonna start dropping souls now. And here's Dagon the False Judge. This guy's gonna laser beam boy. Hopefully we get some artifact monsters, because we need some artifacts. He's gonna shoot projectiles now. He's gonna start shooting projectiles. No, I was trying to move out, but I got caught in my combo. Come on, give me a... There we go. Infernal Claw. How damaging is this going to be? Kill him before he shoots his laser. Oh my god. I nearly had a heart attack there. Oh, Jesus. Okay. We did it. 5 minutes, 30 seconds. We got an A rank. 734 souls gathered. Nice. Claim your reward. I would like to get 200 bonus souls. I would choose the HP if it wasn't for the fact that I really want to get more stuff synergizing with this. Music is just dope in this game, man. The music is so good. Everybody spam your hellos in chat. The hand enemies, everybody's favorite enemies. We're gonna take a lot of damage though. We're gonna take a lot of damage. We need to start getting some serious sucking action with the green souls. Stay away from the spikes. Vault of Avarice. I don't want a Vault of Avarice. I would prefer a Trickster's Treasury, but more souls is always good. I'm not seeing a lot of... Oh, God. There we go. I was just going to say, I'm not seeing a lot of the lovely green souls that I would genuinely really like to get right now. All right, here we go. Soul Catcher. Increase the attraction radius of souls. Iframes. Healing. You got to take the healing. Killing a bunch of enemies gives you lifesteal. Is just good. We're going up to the Broodhaven. Okay, Broodhaven. Projectile City, let's go. Get rid of that toxins. Get rid of the toxins. Okay, we're at 77 HP. There we go. 87 HP. Just the life steal is so good right now. Holy shit. Real the souls. We have a Trickster's Treasury here. We have to go check it out. We have to see what the Trickster has for us. Ooh. What you got, boy? Ooh, Soul Strike is so good. Green soul drop rate increased by 20%. Every third enemy drops 50% more souls, and it will get me the second soul gem, which gives us golden souls, which are just high-value souls. Your attacks have a 7% chance to... God, Necropyre is so good, too. This thing was broken. These are all part of my run that I had. Is there any way I can get both of them? 340. There is. I can get all of them. Or I can get both of the, I can get Necropyre and Soul Strike. You have to get it. Soul Strike and Necropyre are so good together. In combination with what we already got. And we got a double Vigor too, because we got the Vigor upgrade, so we increased our max life by 25%, so we basically stole that shit from the Trickster. We almost took no damage because we got the increased HP anyway. And yeah, killing an enemy spawns a golden soul, which is just busted. We're gonna have so many souls. I forgot he exploded. I totally forgot he exploded. And we have lifesteal every 4th kill in a row. With the chain lightning, Fellblade, increase your attack power by 1% for each 10 red souls you possess. Yeah, you take that one. You take that one. Enemies killed with Hellbreak drop 30% more soul is good too. %1 for each 10 souls you get. Yeah, because we have the golden soul combo here. We're going to have so many red souls by the end of each floor. We're going to go to Pestilence Garden here. The music, man! Now we're getting even more purple. We are going to end up fighting the freaking guy that always kills me, too. Oh my god. I know I'm going to go back down for the... I was going to go back down for the Vault of Avarice. We can't now, though. Dang it. I'm not too hurt about it, because look at this shit. And we get an Infernal Claw right at the end. Oh, Chaos Bomb. Yeah. And killing enemies explodes them. Here we go, Queen's Hive. Let's do it. Whew. We're getting closer and closer to the bad guy who kills me every single freaking time. I have died to him 3 times on every single run. Here's Baal the Imperious. Hopefully this is just going to be a piece of cake. That was pretty embarrassing. Wow, that was pretty embarrassing, dude. 200 souls plus an HP upgrade. Increases green soul drop rate when you have 50% of your max life or less. That's actually like super good. Reduces all damage, improves the duration of artifacts. Dude, what are the synergies? We have everything artifact right now. Improves the duration when we have an ability that drops the duration. So we have double damage artifact weapons, and now we just increased our duration by 4%. Increase max energy and durations of artifacts by 20%. Plus 4 seconds, plus 20%, double damage. What the shit? Oh my god, this is the run we needed. Here we go, Beelzebub. This dude kills me every time. He's gonna shock me. He's gonna shock. He's gonna shock. I hit the thingy. We need that artifact weapon. I think I might actually win this time. Okay, that's first phase. There's a second phase though. The butt. The old booty. The old booty-tastic. But we're doing so much damage right now. We're doing so much damage. He's got another phase. I didn't know about this phase. Oh, he's so disgusting. You're so gross. He's so gross. I might die. I may die. Oh, no. Ah! I got greedy. Ah, that was the one. 64. We got to End of World 2, and that's not even where it stops. That's like the first major boss. Oh, we're so close! We were so close to the 3rd level, too! Dang it, we were gonna unlock a thing, and it looks like a cool thing, too. Oh, dang it. Well, everybody, that is Rising Hell. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me for another Indie Grab Bag, showing off indie games probably infrequently, but I appreciate you guys. I will definitely be playing more of this game. I'm going to be trying to get more of the unlocks and test out some more of the mechanics in the game. And when they update it next, which I guess they're going to be updating it again in like a month or two, with a new content update, I guess there's a new character coming, new bosses and stuff. I am stoked because I can't wait to see what they do with the 3rd character, because the first 2 are already so different. I urge you, if you're planning on getting this, or if you already own it and you've been enjoying it, try the 2nd character. Zealous is a really fun character. He's unique on his own right. But thank you so much for joining for this. My name is PentaHybrid. Feel free to leave the video a like, and of course comment down below with all your thoughts and feelings. And until the next time on Indie Grab Bag, I'll catch you later.